You know, one of the favorite questions I get from folks when they find out I'm an author is, what's the name of your book? And I tell them it's Step Up and Play Big. And they look at me. And they say, well, yeah, I play big. And I say, really? I said, well, give me an example of what you do to play big. And in many cases, they don't have a really good example. Now, there's nothing wrong with accepting your status quo. There's nothing wrong with being average. But I believe that within every person exists today the capabilities to be better than average, to expand your reach, to really step up and play big. And it's not as hard as people might think. It doesn't require an awful lot of extra effort. It's more focus. Step up and play big is a mental perspective. It's a quiet voice in your head that says to you, yes, you can. In many cases, people don't step up and play big because they're afraid they might fail. And my response is, fail. No problem. Learn how to make glorious recoveries. Learn from your failure. Failure can be a good thing. But step up and play big is a recognition that you can be the master of your circumstances and not a victim. Now, it's not easy work, it's hard work, but nonetheless, it is work that can be done. And you have to identify where you want to go. What's your vision going to be? How will you apply yourself to step up and play big? You know, is it doing just enough to get by? Or is it exceeding the expectations that you either set for yourself or others set for you, and then going and asking for more work? Is it learning new skills? Is it improving the skills you have? It's always about looking for an opportunity to do better the next day than you did the day before. Now, I'm not suggesting we create a society of overachievers. That would not be a very fun place to be, with everybody running around thinking that they're right. What I am suggesting is you can determine your destiny. And it's up to you to take the steps to identify what you want that destiny to be, and then to work backwards and to create the environment, the situation, to use the capabilities you all have. You know, there's a movie out there, The Legend of Bagger Vance, with Will Smith and Matt Damon. And there's one scene in the movie where Bagger Vance tells Will Smith's character, it's time for you to play your game. The game that you were born with, the game that only you can play. Step up and play big is a recognition that you should be able to play your game, and you're the only person who can play that game.